Hey folks, I just finished the 2023 Vedic Astrology Forecast, the free web class that you can get access to. As you see here, I will talk about the upcoming year, eclipses, retrogrades, important transits, aspects, how will they affect you. We have a couple big shifts coming in 2023. Jupiter is going to move into Aries, Saturn moves into Aquarius. We also have eclipses. We also have important shifts of Mars and also Mercury retrogrades, all kinds of big things that are happening. And in the upcoming forecast that you can get access to, it's over an hour long, I also talk about the shift of Saturn in Aquarius and what that means for each of the 12 signs, of course, including yours. Now, this is a 2.5 to 3 year shift that's starting in January. So you're going to want to know this. I covered that in great detail in this more than hour-long free web class. All you need to do is just click the link here and follow that to register for it and then watch it at your leisure. But again, the 10 most important shifts for 2023. Again, as you see, there's the Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. That starts the year. Then we have Saturn entering Aquarius next 2.5 years or so of duty and service for you and each of the 12 signs. So I'm going to talk about it in general. Saturn in Aquarius, a very big shift. And it's actually the end of the COVID era, as I've been calling it, because we had the COVID era start right when Saturn went into Capricorn. So we're finishing that era. And I said it at the time. And now we're moving into the next era, which is Saturn in Aquarius. So you're going to want to know what that means. And you're going to want to know what it means for you. Like if you're a Cancer person, it's your 7th house. It's your 8th house. If you're Leo, it's your 7th house, etc. So I talk about that on the free web class. Again, just click the link and go there. But also we have the annular total solar eclipse in Aries in Ashwini Nakshatra in April. Then we also have the next Mercury retrograde cycle in Aries, which also happens in April. Then Jupiter enters Aries. So a lot of Aries energy early in the year with eclipses, Mercury retrograde, and then Jupiter going into Aries. Then we have a big shift, Jupiter-Rahu conjunction. This is a major thing that's going to happen in 2023. You can see a lot of the events are skewed early in the year, just like they were in 2022. A lot of the things that happened early in the year of 2022 determined what happened later. Like, for example, the war in Ukraine, some of the stuff with the courts, a lot of other things that happened when we had the Mars-Rahu conjunction in Aries that happened around the summer. Well, we have Jupiter-Rahu conjunction in Aries, late May, early June. So that's going to be huge. Also, then Mars moves into Leo after having been in sort of difficult signs for close to a year. He had been in Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer since around August of 2022. He finally goes into Leo, fired up, so that's going to be a big time. You have to get ready for that, shift of Mars going into Leo to know how to fight for what you want, sort of courageously fighting for your higher purpose. Then we get the last Mercury retrograde cycle in Leo, again, very important. Also, then the last solar eclipse, that's in Virgo. Then the lunar nodes change signs and move into the Pisces-Virgo axis. And then there's another one on here that I didn't put in this list, but that's the Venus retrograde. We also have a big Venus retrograde cycle that's happening at the end of the summer. That's happening from Leo to Cancer. So that's not part of this list, but I'm also talking about that Venus retrograde cycle. So it's actually 11 of the biggest shifts that you can get, and I explain those in this free web class. It's very easy. All you need to do is just give your name and email address in the form when you click the link, and then you can get access to that class. And by the way, I also am doing, like I do every year, I'm then taking each of these 10 or 11 shifts and talking about them for each of the 12 signs. So you'll also be able to register for the personal forecast for your sign, and that also includes getting all 12. So all of those things are available now, but I wanted to send this out, let you know of the upcoming year. A lot of big stuff ahead. I'm feeling quite hopeful about the upcoming year, and I can't wait to share that with you, so go ahead and click and register for that.